Which two oxides will both react with aqueous sodium hydroxide? So we have options here: calcium oxide and copper, calcium and zinc oxide, copper and sulfur. So the true option here is the D option, sulfur dioxide and zinc oxide, because they both have an ability to react with aqueous sodium hydroxide, which is a base. A solution of sodium carbonate is added to tap water. A white precipitate forms, and which ion present in the tap water causes the precipitation to form, and there is only one which can form that precipitates, that is magnesium. Then moving on to the next question, we have here the characteristic properties of element change from left to right across period 2 of the periodic table. On the left of the period, the charge on the ion formed by an element is the same as the group number, and that is negative. So the statements 1 and 2 both, 1, 2, neither 1, neither 2. So the correct option here is the B option. Only the first one is the correct one. It's the same as the group number. Which statement about the group 7th halogen is correct? Bromine consists of bromine molecule at room temperature and pressure. Iodine will displace bromine from aqueous potassium bromide. Halogen become darker in colors as the relative molecular mass decreases, or halogen become more volatile. So here we have the true option is the 8th option. Bromine consists of bromine molecule at room temperature and pressure. A power cable requires an element that is conduct electricity, has a relatively low density, and is ductile. So these all three choices are correct. So option A. Which diagram represents the structure of an alloy? Alloy is a combination of two or more than two metals, or a combination of metal and a non-metal. So the B option is the correct one. Most metals react with oxygen in the air to form a metal oxide. Which metal form a metal oxide layer that reduces its apparent reactivity? And that is aluminium. Which statement about corrosion of metal is correct? A barrier method is needed to prevent iron. No, stainless steel doesn't require, it's an alloy. Iron, no, the B option is not correct. Then we go for the C option, that again it is not correct. D option. When corrosion occurs, the metal loses electron to become positive ion. Some metal and the compounds in their ores are shown there. Which type of reaction occurs for the extraction process? So for all of that, the reduction occurs. Which statement about natural sources of water and the domestic water supply is correct? Again, here the C option is correct. You can clearly see photosynthesis provides the oxygen needed for aquatic life in natural sources of water. So the C option is the correct one.